Good morning, everybody. This is not San Martin.
Nope, not today.
We'll talk about what's going on in Prescott, and where the heck San Martin is. So stick with us here, and I will try to remember how to do this because it's been so long to do this. But stay tuned for today's show on Good Friday. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight. Okay, holy cow. It is Friday.
It is.
And
it's Good Friday.
It's Good Friday, and I was thinking it was going to be slow and light today. Traffic was light.
Gosh. But it's not.
But it's not.
My email is blowing up.
Right. So apparently people are home or doing some good stuff.
Still working.
Anyway, let's call the game. Let's call the day real quick. So it's Good Friday.
Obviously.
I think you're going to appreciate this one. You ready for it?
I am.
National No Housework Day.
Yes, my favorite day.
That's your favorite day.
That's my favorite.
You didn't know that was coming up, did it?
I did not.
I like this one too. Walk to work days. You can walk home.
Oh, you're so funny.
Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining us today.
Yay.
This is obviously, if you haven't seen her before, this is Haley.
Although I'm rocking the Prescott time shirt today.
Rocking the Prescott time shirt. We didn't coordinate. I don't know why. It would have been
normally
easy.
We do.
We normally do, because all I have is a hoodie, and it's getting warm.
It is getting warm.
We'll talk about that. But meanwhile, let's say hi to everybody real quick.
Okay.
All right. So we got Facebook user says good morning.
Good morning.
Same Facebook user is saying Friday vibes.
Yeah.
And now here's the man of the hour, and we'll talk about why. Keep Smiling Family Dentistry.
Yes, Dr. Allen.
Dr. Allen. So that is where San Martin was and why he is not here today. He got in a fight.
No, he did not get in a fight. Don't spread those rumors.
No. All right. So he said he feels like he got in a fight. So basically, he had his teeth knocked out last night or worked on. I don't know what they actually did, but it was
extracted
his wisdom teeth. That's right.
Yes.
He's old for having wisdom teeth.
He is.
That's so yeah. So anyway, so I think he had that.
Let's use the right words for Keep Smiling Dentistry.
Sorry. So they can comment on what was going on since they did the work. But anyway. That is where he is this morning. He's recovering, so we're putting good vibes on this Good Friday and
send him healing vibes.
Send him all that good stuff because he certainly needs it today because he, like you said,
he's a little sore.
He said he feels like he's in a fight. So anyway, thank you, Keep Smiling Dentistry for doing it and keeping him on his toes.
Exactly.
So, all right, look at it's Logan. Says hi, kiddos.
Hey, Logan.
I love your picture too, by the way. I love it. Facebook user.
I miss his food truck. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at right there. Love you, Big Sam. See,
yeah.
Love coming in for him. Tech Stop is in the house. Howdy. It's Liz. That's who it is.
Okay, well,
that's who the Facebook user is. Okay.
Hey, Liz.
And we've got Jean. Good morning. Oh, look at that. Two of my most favorite people in the world.
Aw, thank you.
And apparently, I mean, yesterday must have been fun because they're laughing at the situation there.
It's okay.
So, and then Facebook user saying, "I've seen Sam fight." Okay, I would love. Okay.
We can't talk about that on the show.
I want a video. I want a video. I want video. I keep telling him he's throwing all these boxing and kickboxing things.
He needs to get in one.
When are you getting in? You know?
Right.
And he tells me he's too old.
Well.
So, yeah, he said he can't talk about it because of HIPAA.
Yeah, okay.
All right, fair enough.
We won't put you on.
Just so we're clear, I proposed going live yesterday while he was in the chair.
I had seconded this because I thought that would have been good.
Good morning, Facebook user. And Jean again. So, all right, keep going. Hi, Gene Murphy. Facebook users talking to you. There's a conversation going on in the chat outside of us. That's what happens here. All right, let's talk about what's going on here.
Okay.
All right.
I had texted you a whole bunch of them. I actually did the research this morning about awesome events coming up.
Okay, so
very proud of myself.
Awesome events. So obviously it's Good Friday. Is there stuff going on this weekend for Easter?
You know what? This weekend was pretty slow. Although tonight, one of my favorite people, Allie, is doing karaoke.
Oh, with Matt and Allie. Allie.
Matt and Allie karaoke.
Okay.
Tonight over at Cooper's Pub.
Well, and so she does candles too, right? Which most people don't know.
Is like my reason why she's one of my favorite people. Her candles are amazing.
She does on trade. So she cuts these bottles in half. Yeah. I don't know how she does it without breaking them.
I have no idea.
And then makes candles out of them.
So, but they're super cool and they make your entire house smell amazing.
Got it. Yep. No, that's good. Okay, I'm seeing your list. It's a really short list for a 15-minute show. I'm just saying.
Well, I didn't know how many you needed.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
right,
so
hold on. Before we get there.
Because this morning at 8 a.m., you come in and you're like, hey, have you done the research for our show today? And I was like, no, I'm just the guest speaker. I'm just here to provide like lively, so you're not talking to yourself for 15 minutes.
Talk to myself all the time.
So he put it on me like last
I
minute.
talked to myself. All right. Well, real quick before we get to that, I don't know where San Martin gets his pollen counts and his weather stuff from. I know the weather stuff is from the PrescottTimes.com.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna go ahead and show that window real quick, because
perfect,
I am pretty darn excited about what it's showing here.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Nice warm weather.
You ready for it?
I am.
Look at this. 80 on Monday. But I'm bummed that where did our 70s go? Like we are owed 70s.
I know. We went from like Arctic cold.
No, look at this.
To like
64. Today's 61.
I know.
It's still, it was freezing, I think, this morning.
It was freezing. This morning.
We're at 61.
Yeah.
And now Monday will be 80. Where did the 70s go?
We missed the 70s.
And the next Thursday.
Well,
hold on. And the next Thursday, it's 58.
Well, I mean,
what is going on here?
we're in Sprinter.
Sprinter?
Yes.
Really? I hate to see what's spummer. Spummer, you know.
There's no B in either of those words.
It's a bummer if the weather's wacky. But anyway, so that's what's going on there. And then also, so I did pull the pollen numbers because we were talking about it this morning because somebody forgot to remind me to take something. Just saying, not going to say names, but reminded them to do it. But anyway, so here's where
I thought you were taking it.
Here's where I found the pollen counts, and you can see here it is crazy. I think it's based off of 12.5 as the most, is what I've been told.
Is what I've been told too.
And we are at a 10.3 and a 10.4, which it just says high.
Yeah.
So
it's just high.
So just so we're saying, it's even worse when somebody goes like this with the chai at the office.
I had a slight accident this morning with the chai, and the chai might have won.
And so we have a chai allergy situation, like to where there's chai everywhere in the air here.
Prescott Executive Offices smells amazing today. I'm just saying.
Yep. So anyway, that's what's going on there. So if you're allergic to stuff,
stay indoors today.
Oh, but it's such a bummer. It's nice out.
I know, it's beautiful.
So,
or remember to take your allergy meds.
And remember to take your allergy meds. Okay, real quick, back to things. I wish we had a giveaway to give, but I didn't get left anything. We can give away a sticky pad or something.
Okay.
Like a 15-year-old iPhone. You know, weird stuff that we have here.
Like randomness.
Anyway, so good morning, Jean. Real quick, let's see. Candles. She didn't know. So
yeah,
we're talking about candles and karaoke there. She did not know.
And if you're a member of PTN, she does do the candles full trade. So, and they're awesome.
There you go. Oh, and it's Brent.
Hey, Brent.
Oh, he's on your side, so you got to grab him.
He's on my side?
Yep. Is it harder than it looks? There you go.
See, I nailed it.
There you go. It's harder than it looks. Speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, I can't see what he wrote, but he's alive. There he is.
He's good.
He's good.
San Martin, thanks for letting me step in for you today.
So that's what's going on there. Hold on here. Come on, bring out the nah, can't give away the iPods or AirPods.
Not today.
You're killing me.
Not today.
I'll just lose them. All right, let's see here. There's an event tonight at Whiskey Ravern at 8. Okay, that sounds interesting.
That is awesome.
Tell us more about it.
Yeah. Whiskey Tavern is always
also good. Let's see, support autism event tonight at Granite Creek Park. There you go.
There we go. That's another great event.
2. There you go.
Thank you guys so much for helping out with the events.
I think that's during the day.
Yeah.
So until 2.
Perfect.
Jean loves her candles.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Somebody tag Allie.
Yeah, tag Allie in this. So she knows we're talking about karaoke and candles.
Exactly. We're totally
not to be done together because it could be dangerous.
Well, you know. What is your favorite karaoke song?
The what is it? Where the song there's like, what is it? Lowrider? No, it's not Lowrider. That's too many words. What is it? It's well, you know what it is.
I know what it is. I'm waiting for you to sing along.
That's why I don't do karaoke. I don't remember any of the words. It's just like
it's one song. It's one word.
I can't remember it. Yeah. No, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. There we go. San Martin tagged her. There we go. Thank you so much. All right, let's talk about some of the local stuff. So there's a mixer coming up. Or sorry, Mingler.
Well, if we do these in the order, Prescott Trade Network has a mixer next week.
Okay.
So that's on Wednesday. We're super excited. We talked to the owners of CrossFit, who's actually hosting it.
CrossFit Prescott Valley. There's a bunch of them, so you got to be clear.
CrossFit Prescott Valley, and they're awesome. It's going to be from 5 to 6:30. We also have Corinne's Mixology. She's coming in and doing an awesome spiked basil lemonade drink, but you have to be a member.
You have to be a member for this.
So contact me for that.
So you got to have a member to do this mixer.
Yes.
But there you go. The cool thing is, and I want to highlight because I know you won't, because this is kind of boasting a little bit. Prescott Trade Network had its best month ever last month.
It did. I was very happy. Thank you to all my members.
We can't see what people are trading, but we can see that they're like
doing
transactions, that they're doing stuff. And to be able to tell, like, people that wouldn't normally trade with each other
Ever.
or talk to each other, or even think about
Using each other or like
doing that thing.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was really
great to
cool.
watch.
Like a lot of people have never done the IV thing before.
Right, and
it was worth trying for. We have a couple of the IV companies on trade.
2 great IV
and
companies.
people did it because they're like, well, it's worth trying, and they would have
Right.
never done it in the first place, which is so cool.
So thank you everyone who is members.
Exactly. So anyway, that happened, and so there's that mixer,
Yep.
and then so we've got the Prescott Times mixer coming up too, which is when and where? Do you remember?
So
I didn't see it on your list.
It's at Bucky's Casino.
Oh, that's a big one.
I know.
And he said it's on the 3rd floor, which I've never been on the 3rd floor.
I didn't realize they had a 3rd floor.
I thought he was just having us all meet in a hotel room.
Well, that would have been fun. I want to say it's the 27th.
Okay.
But
he could post it if he's
can
watching.
Post it, or go check out the PrescottTimes.com because I know it's up there for sure.
Okay.
So that would be a great way.
It is. And so there's a couple other events. There's a comedy show coming up. There's
is
another boxing event coming
and
up.
if you want to do the comedy show, I hear it's selling out pretty quick. So make sure that you get those tickets sooner rather than later. You're guaranteed a great night. It's one of my favorite date nights. So.
The comedy show, yeah. And
so
there's a lot of comedy shows popping up.
There are.
But this one's funny.
This one's funny.
Yeah.
It's always a good time. San Martino's had to put on a great event.
And he's like up the bar. Because there was some of them that it was like we try to promote local. There was some local comics that were local.
They were local. They were good. And I appreciate them.
And appreciate them. But now, some of the stuff is like these people are coming in from out of state. These people are really, really
we've had some great Vegas ones coming in, and
some people out of LA and things like that. And so anyway, it's always a good night.
Yeah.
I don't know the dates. You can put that in there. I couldn't find it on the PrescottTimes.com, but I know there's a lot of stuff on the PrescottTimes.com for those kind of things. Check the event calendar because there's all kinds of stuff going on there.
Yes.
So anyway, that's always a good night. And then of course the Prescott Times, we've got the kickboxing. There's another one coming up already at Aspire Sports or Aspire. Aspire. We got corrected on how to say it.
Correct, because we keep saying it wrong.
And so we were there yesterday playing mini bowling.
We were, and it was awesome. So if you guys haven't been out there, also tag them. But if you guys haven't been out there, be sure to check them out. They do so much more than just pickleball, which was surprisingly fun. We had a great time playing pickleball.
We did.
But they have golf simulators, they have mini bowling, they have event space, they have basketball.
And they're hosting these sporting events.
Exactly.
They do what is the thing where you throw Martina and I cornhole. Yes, we were in a cornhole tournament last year, and that was great. And now they're doing it inside because we got burned pretty bad.
Yeah, you guys were like,
I don't know if you guys remember that show where like half of us were burned, like literally one half because of where we were standing. But anyway, these are all inside these events.
Yes.
And so awesome. All right.
And they have a great restaurant there now too.
And
the kitchen.
The kitchen is there now too.
Chef Alex and Chef Alma, that always deserves a shout out because so good.
They were there yesterday.
Yeah.
And so if people are just laughing, they're just like, but there's nothing to eat at the mall. Now there is. So.
And it's a good meal.
All right. What other things am I forgetting? Because I know we're April. Like I know the houses are booking up and things like that. So that means people are coming to town to do stuff.
Yes.
What other things are on the calendar coming up?
So what else did I send you this morning?
All right. I got a list.
Because I actually had to prep. So I made a list.
I got a list. That's not you. Let's see here.
I'm proud of myself.
Let's see. Tonight you got karaoke, PTM mixer,
and then
The Rent the Musical.
The Rent the Musical is coming up on April 14th. So it's One Stage Family Theater. They're a nonprofit here in town. They are an amazing group of people to work with. So if you haven't been to the theater in a long time, highly recommend grabbing tickets. Which also, if you're a PTN member, they are on the trade. Nice. I'm going to do another little plug there. But that'll be really great next weekend. So
Yep. And then we're going to be doing, I know there's a Wranglers game coming up next weekend too.
Yeah,
Prescott
on the
Times
16th.
Is going to be hosting a thing.
Which we are so excited
and we're excited to go and
Wranglers games are always fun.
Get some good footage from. But also, Cody Johnson's coming to town April 14th.
I know. I hear.
Mayor Kell posted, he's like, don't stress, come early. Don't stress about parking because there's going to be like 5,000 people coming into Prescott Valley for this event. I know people coming up from Phoenix for this and things like that. And so it is going to be
a big event.
A big event. So in your list here it says bacon.
Well, because you had sent me, that was for other
day
stuff.
Okay, yeah.
See,
all of your lists have bacon.
Well,
So
I like bacon.
So anyway,
Bacon's great.
we've got another Brent here saying Happy Easter weekend, and
Hey,
it
happy
is.
Easter.
What's
is.
going on? Is you said Founding Fathers is doing something?
Yes.
Is that a member event or is that everybody?
So it's an everybody thing.
Okay, what is it?
So Founding Fathers on Sunday. So on Easter Sunday is hosting the Easter Bunny. So if you after you do your morning stuff, go and check them out. I think the Easter Bunny was going to be there until like 4:00.
Okay.
So go and check them out. That'll be fun.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what time does it start?
I'd have to double check.
Okay.
Can I pull up my phone?
Go do it.
Totally
do it.
okay.
As long as somebody doesn't call you or you don't jump on the phone.
Well, San Martin answers the phone.
And
so
it's hilarious when people.
I think I get to answer the phone too.
No, it is hilarious when people call. I think that's going to be a policy now. If people call us while we're on the show, we're just going to answer.
I'm going to start calling you guys just randomly now on the show.
Well, then things are going to get weird.
So it's from 10 to 4, and there's supposed to be food trucks there, and they have the Bloody Mary and the Mimosa Bar going. So that'll be a great Easter Sunday.
And that's one of the few events going on for Easter or even Easter weekend. We used to have the thing at the square.
Yeah, we used to have all kinds of stuff. But
the Prescott Valley event was last weekend. So there's not a whole lot going on. So anyway, if you're looking for something, definitely go check it out. But anyway, is there anything else that is going on everybody needs to know? I think it's a slow weekend. Relax.
It's slow, yeah.
Enjoy the weather.
Exactly. Enjoy Good Friday. Hang out outside. Enjoy your Easter.
Yeah.
It's always good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, I think
to everyone.
One thing we got to throw out there, because I apparently was wrong because it's the 7th. Rodeo tickets are not sold completely out yet, but I think they opened up. I think it wasn't fair. I think they opened up a couple extra days.
I think they
did.
I
think Saturday and Sunday are close to being sold out.
Okay.
So if they're not sold out already.
So make sure you grab them if you want some.
Rodeo time is just about here.
I know. I can't even believe we're talking about rodeo
sold
already.
out. Well, and I feel like I know we're not squirreling, but I needed to put that up there just because.
Hey, I was pretty good about staying on topics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's the squirrel. All right, so everybody, that's kind of our show. Yeah. I don't know which one's the exit intro here.
Okay, he's trying to find it.
I'm trying to find it here. I'm going to go ahead and play the rodeo promo here real quick. But thank you for joining us today.
Thank you guys so much.
We'll be back right after this. All right, I have no idea where the intro thing is, so I'm going to play the intro again. So anyway, peace, love, and happiness. Say it.
Remember, love always wins.
There you go. All right, everybody, have a great weekend and be safe out there. Thank you for watching us today.
Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.